Hey, you guys. Today I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 4, Episode 16. If you hear some stuff in the background, my kids are still woke, so just excuse them. But we're going to talk about this boring episode of Love and Hip Hop because to me, I felt like it was being dragged on. I was like, oh my God, all of this could have been in the first episode if they would have took so much time out with the drama between Zell and Mr. Ray. I think they took out too much time for that. Okay, it started off with Zell being escorted out because of him attacking Mr. Ray. And everybody on the cast thought that was foul except Alexis. Alexis Sky is the only one thought that was so funny. She was laughing the whole time. And I was just like, are you serious? So I was happy that Mr. Ray was like, I'm going to just handle it like a white woman and I'm going to press charges. Because that's what you're supposed to do. When you grown and you ain't got time for that and you ain't about that life, that's what you're supposed to do. I didn't see nothing else happening besides him saying he was going to press charges against Zell. I think that's what Zell needs. I was appreciative of A1 and, you know, even Solo Lucci and stuff. The guys were really, really supportive of Mr. Ray. I thought that was really, really dope with him and calling Zell lame. Everybody called him lame. Lyrica, Nikki, Tierra called him disgusting, which he is. So I'm glad that everybody felt that way about him. Like I said, he was escorted out, so it is what it is. They asked Alexis why was she laughing, and that bird gonna try to make up an excuse like, oh no, I was laughing at Zell going over there like the hug situation, but not him hitting him. I'm like, roll that tape back, girl. We all saw you laughing at him getting hit and was pumped up about him getting hit, so stop that. I was just so irritated with her. Just trying to make excuses. You laughed. And I was glad when Mr. Ray said, yep. And I laughed at her too when Monique snatched her wig off. I said, I wish we would have saw it. That's all I'm saying. Because we saw you get beat up. You can't be throwing out stuff talking about you was laughing when it's on camera what happened to you. Not excusing what Zell did to you, but there's no proof of what happened with Alexis. That's all I'm saying. When he said that we all got something to lose, I said, who? And I'm not trying to shade people that I like, but who got stuff to lose? Okay, yes, Mr. Ray, you have been on TV, like as far as We TV. So, yeah, maybe you will. Masika and Moniece, what do they have to lose? And I like them. I'm just saying, what did they have to lose? I'm like, we on this couch have stuff to lose. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Nikki was asked about the division amongst the cast. And she was, I agree, yeah, people do be lying, talking about, acting like they're friends, and when they're not really friends. I totally agree with that. But when she said that Lyrica and Masika didn't like each other, I was thrown off just like Masika was. Masika was like, what are you talking about? And then she didn't want to answer Masika. You know when motherfuckers get caught up in their shit because they talking too fast and don't know what they saying? That's what I think was happening with Nikki, because Masika was calling her out on that, like, what are you talking about? And she didn't want to answer it. And I'm sitting there like, you can't throw people out there like that and about to start another beef with Masika and Lyrica and don't clarify things. So I totally understood where Masika was coming from as far as asking her about that. But all of the back and forth pettiness that they were talking and going at each other, I thought was stupid. What's her name? Nikki. You can't keep throwing out about Masika fucking yo ex way back in season 1. Girl, if you don't get over that, like, oh my God. But yeah, when Masika told her, I got heels higher than your self-esteem, I was like, bitch, none of y'all got no self-esteem. All y'all trying to get somebody else's face, so, in somebody else's body. So some of y'all self-esteem, all y'all self-esteem is messed up somewhere along the line. Nikki might have a little bit more work done than Masika, but Masika, you have work done too. So it's something around your body that you didn't feel secure with for why you trying to call out hers. When she was talking about come here, sir, I said this bitch want everybody to be a man. She just want everybody to be a man. And I was like, y'all just, this argument is pointless and petty. And I was looking at my TV like this. That's how I was looking. Brooke and her rectangle, because it was more than a love triangle. It had Booby, Marcus, Bridget, Keisha. All of them was on stage. They talked about, they showed all of the back play of them. And they were showing how Lyrica started that mess. And I'm sitting there like, but Lyrica was only doing what a homegirl does. And for that case, like her and Brooke was supposed to be cool. So I didn't have a problem with her going back telling her about her boyfriend supposed to have been cheating on her. They asked her was she wearing panties, and if she was wearing panties, who was she wearing them for? She said, to be clear, she never had sex with nobody, Marcus or Booby. She tried to make that so clear, talking about why everybody was calling me a hoe in one long comment. I'm like, regardless if you did not have sex with them, you did a lot of hoish shit. Like, don't even try to make an excuse of you didn't sleep with them. Like, bitch, you wasn't swapping saliva with them. You wasn't hugging. You wasn't lying. You wasn't doing all of that. So, just because you wasn't sleeping with them, like, it doesn't excuse your behavior on the show. Whatever. So they showed that kiss between Booby and her at that last kiss they had in the park. And I knew Marcus didn't see that because he was still riding for her, riding with her and all that kind of stuff. But when he saw that, you could tell he was pissed off. And Brooke kind of irritates me because she be feeling like she's all that in a bag of chips. And, oh, he mad for right now, but give him some time and a drink. And I'm sitting there like, girl, why do you think you that good to be like, oh, give him a drink and then he'll be back with me? You foul. You foul as hell, and you should have been over there like, Marcus, yes, you did wrong, I did wrong. We need to make this work, stuff like that. But not try to come at him like, oh, just give him a drink, he'll be good. He'll be back with me. He gonna fall in line. That's what she was giving me, and I was just like, girl, I'm over Brooke. I'm so over Brooke. I was glad that Keisha was calling her out. You know, she got a smart ass mouth for people she want to have a smart ass mouth for, because she sure wasn't popping off on Keisha for throwing her out there like, that was a passionate kiss. Her and Marcus was saying that was a passionate kiss. How they were saying, Keisha threw her under the bus and was like, you didn't kiss Marcus like that. And I was like, yes, she didn't. Like, Marcus, like, why she worried about is your shit clean? She don't care. Like, she just wants you to follow her around and she'll be able to do what she want to do. My thing is, you so busy want to work things out with Marcus, but you get so mad about things with Booby. And even if that's your friend, the way she reacts is just like, when she said that she was gonna always be Booby friend regardless of Marcus, that should have told Marcus right then and there, like, she's not in it for you. She's not in it to make you happy or work on y'all relationship whatsoever. So, and I know a lot of people be going in on Marcus like, oh, he started this, oh, he wouldn't it's always Marcus. But I'm like, but Brooke took him back. Brooke act like she wanted to work things out with him, and then she kept playing games. Like, grown women don't have time for that. People that has success or trying to build success don't have time for that. And all that stuff she was doing to Marcus, I just felt like she was a bird. No, it wasn't no middle school kid. She could stop that shit. When A1, him and Lyrica get on my nerves, but they were trying to pump Marcus and Keisha to kiss, and I was sitting there like, this is stupid. Keisha got a man at home. Don't even try to play her out like that. Then she was talking about, they were talking about, dude, he had the ring in his pocket, and she was like, and I left my fingers clear for that one. I was like, girl, go buy your own stuff a ring. He don't, girl, I told you, she thinks she's all that in a bag of chips and she get on my nerve. When Marcus was telling Nikki, that Miss Parker, that as he called her, that he didn't appreciate the way she was wording things. I'm like, what is she saying? What is she saying? That she was trying to give you all of the what you needed. So I didn't understand what was she saying. What else happened? Something just happened with my camera and I'm trying to figure out. Whatever. I'll keep going. Anyway, Bridget and Brooke friendship. They wasn't friends. That song was stupid. She was trying to figure her and Bridget and Marcus never crossed the line. He said that was his song. He gave it to her. Yes, I just tuned out on a whole segment because I felt like nobody was answering the right questions. It was all stupid. Nobody. Okay, Bridget and Booby, they didn't have sex, but they kissed. It was in the heat of the moment. It was looking at the sunset. I didn't care. Everybody was trying to save face or get mad for people calling them out, and I just didn't care. Yeah, I just didn't. Anyway, moving on from that, this might be a two-parter. I don't know what happened with my camera. TT and Cisco and Moniece and Nikki and all that kind of drama. Tiara still kind of blames her friends for the way they went about things, about going behind her back, talking to Cisco, stuff like that. She felt played by a TV nigga with the whole Amber situation. Cisco is a fucking douchebag, a little boy. He got anger problems. I think he abused women. I've always said that he has really, if security wouldn't be there, I think he would hit women. I really do. And I don't understand why Mona keep giving him a chance after chance when we keep seeing his anger problems. But he calls Moniece a bullshitter and she called him a scumbag. And I was like, okay, even exchange on words, whatever. But he kept on trying to make it seem like it was her friends that was causing the rift between them. And I'm like, no, it was her drinking and you sleeping with somebody else. Like, that was the cause of y'all breakup. Him trying to throw that pillow at Moniece. I'm sitting there like, okay, why is he still on stage? Why is he not being escorted off? Why? I don't understand this. Regardless if it was a pillow, he still was going after a woman, and y'all told him to just sit down. No, that shit wasn't cool. He was supposed to go somewhere. Him making an excuse of him not cheating on Tiara because they hadn't talked in 3 days. Told y'all women. Niggas don't care. Once they feel like they broke up, they will go sleep with the next thing moving and then get mad at you when you do the same thing. He a scumbag. He a real scumbag. They talked about the intervention. She was mad that her family wasn't there, which I thought that was true. Like, if this is going to be an intervention and working on her, let her family be there. She said she's working on her new song called Uber. I said, why? I don't understand why. If you just caught it, like, dismiss a case or run a case about the Uber or whatever the case may be, why would you name your first song that? That's stupid. Now Uber gonna sue her ass. Stupid. Chanel West Coast and all that bullshit that she was going through, I didn't care. A1 said that she just wasn't humble the first time that he met her than the second time that he met her. Her beef with Hazel and that whole dance thing was stupid. What else? I just felt like it was stupid. Her and Safari new song, he said it was a good song. I agree. I think it's catchy. I think the new song is really catchy. They talked about Lyrica and A1 and Happy Wife, Happy Life, Happy Who Cares. Both of them irked my nerves. They both did. They just irked my nerves as far as both of them being jealous. They don't want each other to work with the opposite sex. Neither one of them. She wanted him to work on her stuff and finish her stuff before he worked with any other women. But like I said at the beginning, she said sign women, not work with women. So that's how he got it all misconstrued. But they cool, whatever. He a music producer, writer, actor, this and that, and not a guy. Then she said something about somebody be sliding his DMs but don't have no talent. I'm like, who you talking about? You see, she always say things and then brush over the shit like we didn't catch it. But I'm like, okay. Keisha performing Capable. I just rather hear her sing than see her perform. I'm just saying. They talked about Safari journey on being on Love and Hip Hop, and he cried. He said that he appreciated everybody. They appreciate him. I think it was a win-win for him because of the backlash he was getting from the breakup with Nicki and all that kind of stuff. And this helped him as far as people taking him a little bit more serious as far as the music and giving him a chance. Love and Hip Hop, New York didn't give him a chance. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood gave him a chance to just show that he was more than Nicki's boyfriend. So I really appreciated Love and Hip Hop for that. I thought Safari was funny. He brought humor to the show. He had me laughing throughout the reunion as far as him laughing, him and Keisha trying to get popcorn. I was here for all of that. I hope nothing but the best for him now that he's leaving Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Don't know where he going, but I hope that he do good. Everybody else, I don't care. I just don't care. That's my review. Hope I don't have to re-record this because I'm gonna be over it. Anyway, follow me on all social media sites by The Ghetto View, THA, not THE, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.